Well, hello, awesome people, and welcome back to your 4-day journey, success journey, or like some people call it, challenge. Well, today is day 2. And what have you been doing in day 1? Hopefully, you're on top of branding, writing those things down, or your action items that I gave you on your brand voice, your message, what you want to be known for. So, today we're going to talk about part 2 or day 2 deals with marketing. Okay, the first thing we do is brand, and then secondly we market. It's very hard to grow a business without marketing. Okay, and so how do we market? So there are several ways that we can market our business once we decide we want to start a business, or we want to grow a business, or we want to pivot, or we want to do different things. We want to market. And there are several ways that you can market your business online. You can do social media. You have several platforms, and we'll talk a little bit about each platform. You have podcasts, you have blogs, you have so many ways to market. Market is putting yourself out there, putting your product out there, keeping it in the forefront of people's faces, right? If you decided to market on Facebook, you want to be consistent with posting and working with the algorithms. Facebook likes video, Facebook likes live, Facebook likes information, but not so much links to click away. You don't want to do that. So you might say, okay, well, I want to market on Facebook, and you want to use some other features. You may want to do Facebook stories, or Facebook reels, or even Facebook groups, where you get in groups and you build community with people, which all of that's free, where you can create a group of your own, or you can even be in a group. You might say, I want to do Instagram, and you want to always work with the algorithms. You want to post at the right time. Mornings are good for Instagram. People wake up, they check their phones. Afternoons are good. Evenings, people check before they go to bed. You want to work with the algorithms. The algorithms like reels, and you don't have to dance to be on reels. And long form content, you write in the caption, you want to write a little bit of information, not something short. And then giving value, not promoting, overly promoting, or just selling and things like that. And you may say, well, I want to market on LinkedIn, which is a great place to market. And so LinkedIn has where you can do videos, and you can put articles, and you can put news letters, and you can write your own articles on LinkedIn and make connections with people who make decisions. So that's just an example of Facebook, or Instagram, or LinkedIn, or you may look at Twitter, or Pinterest, or there's so many places that I like to say, check them out, check it out on YouTube. Learn a little bit about each platform and decide where do you want to market. Or you may want to market on a podcast, or I have my podcast mic right here. Or you may want to market on a blog, because blogs are great. Google likes them. And when you put a blog on your website and you create content, it becomes searchable. All of these are ways to market your business and your services, to put them out there in front of the 4.7 million people online. But if you don't do it, then nobody will see you. But if you do it, then somebody will see you. So when you get ready to market, here are your action items. I want you to determine, number one, what 1 or 2 platforms that you think that you would like to be on. You figure you can master those, learn a bit about them, and I'm going to be teaching that, how to use them. And you think that you would enjoy, your audience hangs out there, and maybe you can market yourself maybe 3 days a week. So don't think about 2020 or 2021 or 2019. Everything that you've known about social media has changed for 2022, okay? And I will be teaching that. But think about, maybe you like Facebook, maybe you want to try it, maybe you like Instagram, maybe LinkedIn or Twitter. And we can talk about how to get started with those, 1 or 2, because you don't want to be everywhere. Or maybe you want to consider blogging or podcasting. So write it down. Write down where you could say, I think I may want to try podcasting. We're going to talk about how to learn how to do these things, how to market in these places, how to go and find out what to do. Okay, so right now your action items are to write a few things down on where you would potentially like to market. Of course, you can market offline. You can do newsworthy type of marketing offline, or networking, things like that. So write down places you'd like to market and let people know about your services and your business. And then look for maybe some other ideas or avenues that we hadn't even talked about that you may want to market your business, because you have to market to sell and build a business. And sometimes we might want to do low cost ads, maybe low cost Facebook ads or Google ads. That's going to really help to market our business. So those are your action items for today. And I want you to just maybe head to YouTube or Google and find out a little bit about these platforms, the one or two that you're interested in, and see how they've changed for 2022 and see if they will work for you. So don't forget, until next time, we will be moving to day 3 next. Until next time, remember that you are the secret sauce to your success. So if you want to be successful, it is up to you. The choices, decisions, and the actions that you take on a daily basis. See you in day 3.